Your Excellency, as you are aware, about 2-3 weeks ago, we were in Benin. The whole football family combined in Benin City for a very historic moment. That is the election of the Nigerian Football Federation. And then I'm sure you have the information of how everything goes, and with the support and able assistance we get from your government, that event goes on successfully, and then the elections was conducted in a manner that nobody expects. It was highly rated by even CAF and FIFA, the way it was being conducted, and then despite all insinuation and talk we received from all corners before the election, it was very peaceful, and everybody has attested that. That is why we come and find the environment very conducive for us. And then the election took place, and eventually God gave us the victory. And that is why we decided to formally come to Edo State, precisely Benin City, in order to show our appreciation to you and your government for all the support you have been giving football during the tenure of the last board, and then for what you have done for us to see that we have a successful election on the 30th of September 2022. Your Excellency, there's no way we'll leave Edo State behind, because since your emergence as the governor of Edo State, a lot of things have happened as far as sports is concerned, particularly football. And I want to also congratulate you by at least now we can celebrate. Bendel Insurance are now in the Premier League. So I'm happy to say I'm part of that victory. And by the grace of God, as the President of NFF, will do everything possible to support you, to give you all the necessary support and encouragement to see how you continue to support Bendel Insurance so that they get back to that level that everybody knows Bendel is all about in terms of football. I know you have been doing your best, but we still want you to do more, because playing in the Premier League is not an easy thing. But I know with the commitment you have, and with the zeal you have, and with the vibrant deputy governor you have, who is highly interested and a staunch football supporter. And a player, no, he has a tie. We are going to do more. And very soon we are going to see the Eyimbas, the Rangers, and the rest of them coming to Benin City to use this your beautiful edifice that you have put in place for every athlete in Nigeria to come and feel a test of it. More so, I want to assure you that we will continue to partner with your government in ensuring that we will bring a lot of international matches here with your support, because you cannot spend this kind of money to put this kind of structures without we letting the world know about it. Because that is the only way we can support you, that's the only way we can encourage you to do more. And so by the grace of God, we'll do our best to ensure that whenever it is convenient for you, we will contact you to ensure that at least we bring a lot of international matches in all cadres of our national teams, to ensure that at least the world knows about what you have done or what you are doing for sport, particularly football at this stage.
As you know, Edo is the home of sports. Sports is in our DNA as a people, particularly football. And that is what we are known for, amongst others, in Nigeria. So we do not joke with sports in Edo. We are also glad that you have come to pay this visit. I guess it's one of your first visits. And to say we have heard you. But the biggest thanks that you can give to us is to ensure that during your tenure, we take our football to the level it should be. The global football economy today is one in which we as a country cannot afford to benefit from by participating in. We've had challenges in the management of our football in Nigeria, but these are not challenges that cannot be overcome. Key is the resourcing, funding, financing of football. We believe and expect and hope that during your tenure, the required tenets, which is transparency, openness, and accommodation, something we will see so that we can attract resources we know are available in this country into our football. It's been said over and over again. No matter how disunited we may seem, no matter how we're at each other as Nigerians, one thing that unites us is football. I'm sure you're aware that there's a show now, I think it's a movie or a documentary, and it's an award-winning documentary on Nigerian football that's currently, showing in the UK and around the world. I think it's even on Netflix. As a state, rest assured that we are with you because we believe in what the NFF stands for. We will do our own bit, even though we were not happy at some of the incidents of the past. And you know what we're talking about. And we hope that under your tenure, occurrences like that will not happen. Our players should not feel threatened or scared to go and play football or soccer in any part of this country. They must have a sense of protection, and that when people do not do the right things, appropriate sanctions will be meted out to them. There must be discipline in our football. We will continue to invest in Bendel Insurance and Edo Queens. We have, like the rest of the country, to engage our youths. We must continue to invest in activities that engage youths. That's why we will not joke with our investments in football. We're lucky to have a deputy governor who is also a soccer player. And from our early days when we were campaigning, I made it clear that he was going to be in charge of sports and give direction to our sports. We are proud to say that today have a sports commission that is well manned with very, very competent sport administrators, and they have a mandate to ensure that all our mini stadia across the 18 local governments of Edo State are put into full use so that we can begin the process of catching them young, encouraging school sports, particularly football leagues at the local levels, secondary schools. We're introducing the Principals Cup, amongst others, to boost the sports of football in Edo State. We're doing all of this because we believe that you will support us, that we can count on you to give us the necessary assistance, particularly technical support, to achieve what we set out to do. We're sure it's not just coincidence that God came and gave a victory in Edo. We are going to work together as partners. Like you said, we have a stadium here we would like to utilize. We're encouraging investors across the city to invest in hotels and other support services to support sports, culture, and tourism. And in due course, we will unveil to you our tourism plan and see how sports tourism is part of it.